You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I got to tell you, the level of anger among the Cleveland Browns fans right now because Deshaun Watson is starting. And by the way, I think some of these people were supporting Deshaun Watson, actually, until he decided to go two-face on everybody during his post-game comments the other day, combined with the fact that he was literally vomit on the field against the Bills' third and fourth string bag grocery guys in Saturday's game. Then he has post-game press conference. Something Chris Sims pointed out, and I think he's right. The most concerning comments is he made a comment about playing 17 road games and not knowing if he's able to mentally handle it, being booed. Chris Sims might be right. That might be the most concerning part of all of this. Because you hear that and you think, I'm fixing to make you my starting quarterback and you don't know if you can handle the mental trials and tribulations of the job? Starting quarterback in the NFL is a pressure cooker. And you're openly admitting, I don't know if I can handle it. Ooh. And guys, this all comes down to money. This is Jimmy Haslam and money. Let's not get confused. Deshaun Watson yesterday hitting a receiver in stride. Right here, boy, you got yourself a starter. Oh, yeah, right in stride. Bow, bow, bow. Yeesh. Yeesh. Guys, Cleveland Browns fans are so angry right now, and I get it. I do. I retweeted this little quote tweet. Deshaun Watson, when he heard about hookers in Ohio, and YouTube will probably copyright the music in this, and I'll have to take the music out, but still, I laugh my ass off. Oh, shit. That's so funny. Goddamn. Oh. And there's another one, but I don't like the music to it, to be quite honest with you. Wow. Wow. Deshaun Watson, after hearing there's a trailer park in Ohio that only charges $140. Wow. Wow. It's you want to talk about a guy getting drug. Hundreds of Browns fans have been posting they're burning their Deshaun Watson jerseys. Yeah, I'm going to turn that down. I don't want a copyright strike on some shitty music. Damn! They are pissed. I mean, you've got nothing out of this guy. And he gets out there and goes after the fans? It's crazy work. This has got to be my favorite one. Ghetto Gronk doing what he does best.
Come on out, you rapist! Wow.
The Browns announcing Deshaun Watson as their starting quarterback. Wow. God. No chance. That's what you got. No chance. Vince might be the greatest heel villain in the history of the planet. Because he went face-to-face with the greatest babyface of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Vince may be the GOAT. I think there's an argument there. McNeil, people take it to the streets of Cleveland. Oh, yeah. Have you seen this pervert? Boo him out of Cleveland. Enough is enough. Oh, the Haslams. Oh, the Haslams. Guys, this kind of thing is being posted around Cleveland and around the stadium. Shooter McGavin, the last player Cleveland has hated more than Deshaun Watson. Is that a Jack Parkman sighting? I hear the women in Cleveland love his shimmy. Yeah, I remember that. That's what I hear. God, I love the Major League movies. Seriously. Someone from the Cleveland Browns just came down and removed these signs from the Jim Brown statue outside the stadium. Fans clearly not happy with Deshaun Watson. That starting quarterback. Cleveland is done with the Haslams and their freak Watson. Damn. 280 million, 27 plus victims, 0 supporters, quote, no regrets. Guys, I told you the other day that as part of his agreement with the NFL and that suspension was to be contrite, be remorseful, show real empathy and sympathy for what he had done. He has not done that. Now, what it is Roger Goodell's waiting for, I don't know, but that is literally in the writing for the agreement of his suspension. He's supposed to act like he's remorseful as hell. He does not. He went up there, I don't regret nothing in my life. Really? Groper Cleveland? Late night sneaky uncle? You know, nothing. No regrets at all. Okay. This was also a good one. Me pretending to be a Make-A-Wish kid to meet Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm mad about? It doesn't show him, his face, because like half of his entire body is like burnt completely off. It's pretty gross. YouTube probably demonetized the video, to be real. But it's a great scene. Cleveland reporter, now that you're the quarterback one, do you actually hate Browns fans? How about a little Anakin?
Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women and the children too.
Oh! Ghetto Gronk is good. Is good. Yeah, we should have known. Jimmy Haslam at Deshaun Watson's wedding. Take me to the promised land of Arch Manning. I'm going to keep it real. Is Arch about to have a knockdown drag out with college football? Is he going to go into the draft and be like, get taken by the Jets or the Browns and be like, nah, I know I done been through the draft and I know I just got drafted, but I'm going back to college football. And then we're going to have another lawsuit. The SEC, by the way, come out and was like, oh, we're banning players coming back. By God, is that Lane Kiffin's music? LSU and the SEC about to have themselves a showdown. That shit is not going to stick at all. The NFL is going to have to get involved somehow. How? I don't know. But it's going to have to be a joint effort between... Now, I will say this. I made a video yesterday about that. I do want to say one thing. The Big Ten and the SEC absolutely has more power than the NC2A. And I should have said that. Yes, they do. NC2A, I mean, their rules, arbitrary bullshit. Conferences, okay, a little more power maybe, but... I mean, it's as good as the next lawsuit, and then there you go, floodgates. And I think it's eventually going to be just, it's not going to be a back and forth. Like the moment you get on an active roster, you're done. But anyway, that's for another video. But I thought that was interesting. I was like, Arch could be like, nah, I'm not going there. We all know let's be honest, all of this is about Jimmy Haslam getting to Arch Manning. That's it. That's it. And if you're a Shedeur Sanders fan, look, he could have went out and let's say he won 7 games and threw 3,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, 12 picks. Certainly a season that would warrant another season as starting quarterback. He could have gotten this job, went and put up those stats, and he was losing this job next year no matter what. Because Jimmy Haslam was going to name Arch Manning, or if he decides to pivot and go Dante Moore or C.J. Carr, but whatever stud they draft, Shedeur was losing his job. Shedeur is going to be on another team next year, I would bet. That's my gut feeling. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.